Hi, I'm Juan Pierre, Major League Baseball player, and today's tip is stealing third. Actually, stealing third is easier than stealing second if you can find that hard to believe, because here you got momentum. You don't have a guy literally at the bag like at first base. So for them to pick you off, they have to have a timing play or a timing mechanism. So the one thing on stealing third, you have to get a bigger lead than you do at first base. You got to get out big. And one thing, you can't steal third by standing still. You can't just be at a standstill and take off and steal third. You got to have some kind of momentum going to third. And when you're stealing the base, you want to get in direct line. I know some guys teach coming up back here, coming behind the line and then moving up. I don't like that, because if the pitcher quick pitches or something, and then you don't get to the line, then you can't steal the base because you're too far back. So I like to get off in a direct line, right at the base, and right here, and remain relaxed and calm. I'm not already set like I do at first base, but I'm up and just moving about. And then once the pitcher gets in his stretch, and then you're still moving, and you can't look at to worry about your second and shortstop. They're going to be throwing dirt on you, playing around, but your focus is right on the pitcher, because they can't do nothing unless the pitcher throws to second. So you let your third base coach tell you where those guys at. They even see careful, that means they're getting close, and when he yells back, you got to get back. So that's the only thing you could key on, is listening for your third base coach of saying careful, back, but you don't want to turn like that, because if you turn and look and he goes home, then you can't steal, or if he picks, you're not even looking at the pitcher to pick. So when I get off, I want to be right here nice and relaxed. And what I want to do to steal third, you have to gain momentum. So what I like to do is take a shuffle, then go. I like to take the shuffle, and then go. And that's helped me get my momentum going toward third base. So you shuffle, and then go. And a lot of things I look at the pitcher when I'm on second base. You want to know if I go by if he's a one-looker or a two-looker. What I mean by that is when he comes set, if I say he's a one-looker, if he comes set, and he looks, if I know he's a one-looker, when he comes set and looks at me once at second, I know he's going home. Once his head starts turning like that, that's when I want to shuffle, and go. So I know he's a one-looker. He comes set, he looks at me. When he turns, I'm taking off. You know, you got to be subject about the inside move, but when you know he's a one-looker, you've done your homework, he's a one-looker. Or if he's a two-looker, what I mean by that, he comes set, he turns, he looks at home, and he turns back and looks at you, and then you go. As soon as that head turns, then you gain your shuffle, and then go. I'm going to have the pitcher demonstrate a one-looker. He's going to be a one-look guy. So what I'm watching is his head, nothing else. So go ahead. When he watches his head, he's looking at me. When he turns his head, you take off, and then you go. Right there, I didn't gain no momentum right there. If you saw that, I did that one. That's what you're not supposed to do. So you right here. You don't worry about the guys behind you looking at the this is a one-looker again. Here's a one-looker. So he's set, he's looking at you, When he turns his head, then you go. Gain momentum, and then you go. And that's what we call a one-look. We're going to do one two-look guy, and then we'll end on that. But the two-look guy, when he comes, he sets, and he looks at you twice. So it's a two-look guy. So here's a two-look guy. You want to remain calm. Now, you don't want to get stagnant. You want to keep moving. You keep moving. He's a one-look. He's looking one. He's turning. You gain a little ground. He's looking again. Then you step off, and then you go. And that's what you call a two-looker. But those things that you know, it gains momentum. But you got to make sure you get a good jump still in third, because the catcher throw to third base is a lot shorter than throwing to second. So you want to make sure you get a good jump, still third. And another thing is you're already in scoring position. So a base hit, you pretty much can score on anything. So when you still third, you have to make pretty much sure that you're going to make it. And with the shuffle, gain momentum, still in third, you'll be still in third in no time, and that's the tip for today.